Hello, basketball fans. Marty Nicely along with Kevin Tierney here at Jack Parton Gymnasium on the campus of Gatlinburg-Pittman High School for second round district action today between the Gatlinburg-Pittman Lady Highlanders and Pigeon Forge Lady Tigers. Pigeon Forge advanced to this second round by defeating Gibbs in a preliminary game last night. Lady Highlanders, by virtue of their second seed, got a first round bye. So this is actually the semifinals today. The other semifinal is between number 1 seed Northview Academy and Carter. We're going to pause for the national anthem, and then we'll be back with a little bit more information and the starting lineups for both teams. Waiting on the recording. We don't have the band here today.
Just testing how quiet Dr. B. You done great. Fantastic job. Welcome to Jack A. Parton Gymnasium, where we continue the second night of District 3A tournament action. Please rise, gentlemen, and remove your hat for the playing of the national anthem.
As we get ready for the starting lineups, I'm going to tell you some game results that ought to tell you everything you need to know about tonight's game. First, we'll do the starting lineups here.
Introducing first, the Lady Tigers,
Number 5, Morgan McClure. Number 10, Iva Parton. Number 14, Jada McKinney. Number 15, Carly Roach. And 22, Regan Hensley, starters for Pigeon Forge. These two teams met in regular season 2 different times. First game, GP won 59-53 by 6 points. For GP, starting lineup, Shelby Moore, Sophie Henry, Sydney McCarty, Ivy Bells, and Kennedy Smith. The second game between Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg at Gatlinburg-Pittman, GP won 71-69 in a nail-biter that could gone either way. So the 2 games were decided by a total of 8 points. I think that tells you everything you need to know about tonight's game. There's more on the line. It should be a dogfight. These 2 teams know each other well, and I look for it to be very intense. Regardless of what happens tonight, both of these teams will move on to region play, which will begin next Friday here at GP. But you want the higher seeding you can get, the better off you are for region tournament. So we're ready to go. Tip is up, controlled by Pigeon Forge. 3-point shot is on the way, is short. Rebound GP, Sophie Henry. GP running. Henry goes to Bales. Bales to McCarty. McCarty fouled, no call. Back to Henry, GP will reset. Pigeon Forge opens in a 2-3 zone. Pass was intended on the baseline, short corner for Kennedy Smith, overthrown out of bounds. Pigeon Forge with the ball against GP's full court pressure. Pigeon Forge across the timeline. 3-point shot again, the second time, no good. Rebound McCarty. Up court to Henry. Henry, 3-point shot is on the way. It's no good. Shelby Moore comes away with the rebound on the backside. GP will reset. Henry to McCarty. McCarty, jump shot is up, no good. Rebound battle for Pigeon Forge comes out with it, and foul's going to be on Sophie Henry.
Foul on Henry, her first. Highliner's first.
Pigeon Forge really clogging up the middle, tried to deny Ivy Bales, and here's a breakaway. Shots up and good. Number 10, Ivy Parton. GP went to sleep on defense that time. McCarty, and she's fouled by number 14, Jada McKinney.
Foul on McKinney, her first, team first.
There's the replay, little arm bar there. There's a reach-in foul on number 10. And I will mention that these officials come from another district. Once you get into district play, they bring in outside officials. Henry with the ball. Ball goes baseline, Kennedy Smith back to Henry. To McCarty. Timeout asked for by Coach Parton. With timeout, 6:16 left to go here, opening quarter. Pigeon Forge leads 2-0. Pigeon Forge they're playing a zone defense. They may be matching up a little bit, paying particular attention to wherever Ivy Bales goes on the court. If she's baseline, there's two bodies on her, whether she's in the corner, in the middle, or the opposite corner. If she comes to the high post, there's usually two defenders on her. So other people from GP, bottom line to that story, other people from GP are going to have to step up and knock down some outside shots. McCarty goes to Moore. Moore goes into Bales. Backs her defender in. Turnaround jump shot's no good, but she's fouled.
Foul on Hensley, her first, team third, fouls to the line.
So Pigeon Forge has 3 team fouls, but 1 on 3 different people. Bales' free throw is up and good.
Bales makes the first.
Second free throw is good.
Bales makes them both.
Pigeon Forge. Drives, cut off. Ball comes to McKinney. Might have drug her travel foot, no call. Hensley with the ball. Over to Roach. Roach, pull-up jump shot is blocked by Bales. GP is running. Bales step through, no good. Rebound Hensley for Pigeon Forge. Pigeon Forge running. Up court to Parton, overthrown. Or Jada McKinney it was intended for. Slightly overthrown. It will be Gatlinburg Pittman ball. Riley Henry into the lineup. There's Kennedy Smith. Baseline jump shot is no good. Jump ball. That was a terrible call. I'll just tell you, that was an absolutely terrible call. They called it on Henry. That's her second, so she'll have to go to the bench. But that was a terrible call. She reached in. That should have been a jump ball. Pigeon Forge across the tire line. McKinney with the ball, drives. Gets it to Hensley. Over to Parton. Roach, no good. McCarty with the rebound to Moore. Out of bounds. Off Moore, it will go to Pigeon Forge.
Henry checking into the game for Hensley.
Pigeon Forge. Across the timeline. Roach with the ball to Parton. Over to McClure. Over to Hembry. Shots blocked from behind by McCarty. 3-point shots on the way is no good. Out of bounds, it will be Gatlinburg-Pittman ball. Neither team shooting well at all. 4 minutes gone in this quarter, and we have a 2-2 game. Ball comes to Riley Henry. Lob pass thrown inside. Kennedy Smith back out to Henry. Skip pass intended for Bales, thrown away. Shot is up, no good, and a block's going to be called on Henry. So Pigeon Forge will be shooting 2 free throws.
Henry, her first, team third, Roach to the line for 2.
We're going backwards there on the free throw is up and good.
Henry in for Moore.
Roach makes the first free throw. She'll have the second. And Sophie Henry's back into the lineup playing with 2 fouls here in the first quarter. Second one no good. Bales with the rebound. There's the bounce pass into Bales. Jump shot is up and good. That's the soft spot against this zone. It's just inside the foul line. That time they found Ivy in there for the turnaround jump shot. McClure, GP leads 4-3. McClure to McKinney. Hembry. McClure back to Hembry. Jump shot. Foul line is up. No good. Bales with the rebound. In the front court. Pass intended for Smith. Not there. Pigeon Forge had the ball. Loses it out of bounds. It will be GP ball under their own basket. Coming in for GP. You see the replay there. Bailey McDowell into the lineup for GP. Henry. Back to McDowell. They'll give Bales. Henry will bring it back to the point. GP will reset. Ball goes to McDowell. McCarty, bounce pass. That time Ivy's going to have to be a little bit more selfish. When she's got the jump shot at the foul line, she's going to have to take that shot. She's trying to be unselfish and dump the ball to Kennedy Smith along the baseline. Bales, jump shot is up, no good. Rebound McCarty. And she's fouled. This game being called extremely tight. So it will be GP ball.
Moore in for McCarty.
McCarty limps off the floor. They need McCarty. Ball comes into Shelby Moore. Back to Henry. Back to Moore. Bales, 3-point shot is going to be short. Rebound, Kennedy Smith. Back to Bales, into the paint. Kennedy Smith, jumper, baseline, no good. Ball battled for. Ivy Bales comes out with it. Front of the basket, has her shot blocked, and a foul is called. Foul on Hembry. Pigeon Forge has 5 team fouls, but all of them on different people. Bales, first free throw is good. Bales has all 5 of GP's points. Second one is good. So GP leads 6-3. McKinney over to Roach. Roach to Hembry. Shot is up, no good. Rebound Bales. Up court Moore. Moore to Smith, over to Riley Henry. Bounce pass into Bales. Back to McDowell. Jump shot, McDowell is up. No good. McKinney with the rebound. Shot is up, no good. Ball is rebounded off Pigeon Forge. Good play by McDowell. McDowell battling with Hembry, I think, for the rebound, and it's falling out of bounds, threw it off of Pigeon Forge's foot. So GP ball goes to Bales. Bales to Henry. McDowell, jump shot is good. Better ball movement that time by GP. McKinney with the ball. Comes off a screen. And there's an offensive foul on the screen setter for Pigeon Forge, McClure.
Parton checking in for McKinney.
16 fouls on Pigeon Forge. 58 seconds left to go. GP leads 8-3.
Reed checking in for Bales.
So Taylor Reed in here at the end of the quarter. Ivy Bales will get the 1 minute break before the quarter and then the timeout during the between quarters. McCarty to Moore. Tries to drive, saves it. Back to McCarty. McCarty, jump shot from in front is good. GP leads 10-3. Nas with the ball. Jump shot, baseline is good, and she is fouled. Here's the replay. I believe the foul was on McCarty. Her first. Nas will try to complete the three-point play. Free throw. No good. Rebound Kennedy Smith. Back to McCarty. Ball goes to Moore. Back to McCarty. Inside, Smith goes up. Layup good. And then on the fast break the other side, Parton for 2. So the pace picks up at the end of the first quarter, but that's the first quarter. There's the lob pass into Kennedy Smith. Makes the basket. 12-7, GP leads. For Pigeon Forge, Parton has 4, both on breakouts where she beat GP's defense down the floor. Roach has 1, and Noss has 2. For GP, Bailey McDowell with 2, Sydney McCarty with 2, Ivy Bales with 6, and Kennedy Smith with 2. GP will have to have other players step up because they're really making an effort to keep the ball out of Ivy Bell's hands. She still led GP with 6 points in the first quarter.
We'll be acknowledging our all-district team. Stick around for that if your team that play.
It will be GP ball to begin the second quarter. Henry back into the point, playing with 2 fouls. Bales to McCarty, short corner, Kennedy Smith. Then they try to go to Bales, intercepted. 2-on-1, fast break. And then going to the basket. Ball is knocked out of Roach's hands. Pigeon Forge ball. 5-second count is on and it's thrown away. Gatlinburg Pittman ball on the turnover. Ball goes to Moore. McCarty. Moore, three-point shot is on the way. She rolls in. Noss drives, cut off. Comes off a screen, gets it to Embry. Shot up, no good. Bales. Back to Moore, bounce pass to Bales. Oh, good Lord. That official is terrible. He's made two. One of the fouls on Henry and a charge there. That was awful.
Reed in for the Highlanders, Tinsley in for the Tigers.
If you have not seen one of our broadcasts, I make no bones about being totally impartial, but that was a terrible call. Nas drives. Shot is up, no good. Ball, Henry comes out with it. Henry up court to Bales. Bales steps between the defender. Shot is up and good. Bales has 8. Shot is blocked by McCarty. I don't know who they're going to call the foul on.
Foul on Moore.
Foul was on Moore. Well, that's you see the nice step through. Bales does a good job to avoid the charge call. Parton. Free throw is up, no good.
McKinney changing back into the ball game for the Lady Tigers. Replacing Roach.
Both teams have 6 fouls. Next foul on either team will be in the bonus. Second free throw is going to be short. Rebound McCarty. 3 on 2. McCarty pulls it back out, gets it to Henry. Corner, Moore, three-point shot is up and good. McKinney, three-point shot is up. No good. Rebound Reed. Outlet to Bales. Bales to Henry. Three-point shot. Henry. No good. Battled for. Saved by Moore along the baseline. Back to Henry. Top of the key. Back to Moore. Just had the three. Passed it up. Short one-hander's no good. Bales rebound goes up. No good, but she is fouled.
Bales foul on the layup. Foul on Hensley, her second.
So here, get the ball to Moore in the corner, who drains the three. Bales have 2 free throws. First one is up, no good. She'll have the second. 5:48 left to go, second quarter. GP leads 20-7. Bales, second one is no good. Nas with the ball, drives, gets it to Hembry. Hembry has her shot blocked. Back to McCarty. McCarty over to Henry. McCarty goes in the corner to Bales. McCarty, her three-point shot's going to be off the mark.
Smith into the ball game for Bales.
Kennedy Smith in the lineup for Ivy Bales. 5:08 left to go. GP's played man-to-man defense the entire time. Pigeon Forge has played zone the entire time. Good defense, switch off defense by GP then. Ball stolen by Henry. Henry takes it all the way to the basket. Layup is up and good. Parton with the ball. Drives.
Brown Smith. Her first. 1-1. Parton will be at
You know, I'm just not. The fouls they call versus the ones they don't call, it's not a consistent officiating job at all for either team. Parton's shot is up and good. Parton will have the second. Second one is no good. Rebound. Eliza Bettis, who's into the lineup. Ball goes to Henry. Back to McCarty. Ball goes to Moore. Moore to McCarty. Back to Moore. Moore drives baseline, pull-up jump shot. Baseline's going to be long. Pigeon Forge comes out with it. Outlet pass to Parton. Parton pull-up, three-point shot is no good. Embry with the rebound. Pass deflected and stolen by McCarty. McCarty takes it all the way to the basket. Good. Oh, GP missed a. Somebody didn't switch there. Embry with the basket. Moore back to Henry. Kennedy Smith, baseline to McCarty. Jump shot. McCarty is good. McCarty with 6. GP by 16, 26-10. Parton with the ball. Skip pass to Roach. Roach drives, cut off. Gets it to Embry in front, no good. Out of bounds, off GP. It will be Pigeon Forge ball.
Bells and B-Mac in for Henry and Smith.
For GP.
Noss in for Parton.
McDowell and Bales back into the lineup. 2:57 left to go, second quarter. Ball stolen by McCarty. Layup is good. Sydney McCarty just tearing it up here the second quarter, defensively and offensively. Skip pass thrown out of bounds. GP ball. Riley Henry coming in for McCarty. McCarty needs a breather.
Full timeout.
Pigeon Forge asked for a full timeout. With timeout, 2:29. There's McCarty with the steal. McCarty has 6 points this quarter, and I know 4 of them came off of defensive plays by her. There's one steal. Splits 2 defenders all the way to the basket. McCarty been a real spark plug here in the second quarter. You see the Lady Highlander bench there. Head coach Katie Moore, assisted by Haley Warner, Megan Pittman, Hagen Sims, and Ralph Kidd. And there's the steal again.
Stay and watch some basketball. Going to be some great games.
GP playing very good defense. Pigeon Forge actually not playing terrible defense, just other people have picked up the slack when Ivy Bales has been on the bench or when they overplayed Ivy. Riley Henry in at the point for Gatlinburg Pittman. Goes to Moore. Back to Henry. McDowell. They reverse the ball. Bounce pass to Bales. Bales goes one-on-one Dishes to Moore, baseline. Back to Henry. Back to McDowell. Thought about the three. Bounce pass.
Possession back to the Lady Tigers.
Intended for Bettis. It looked like she was tripped. No call. Pigeon Forge ball. 2 minutes left to go, second quarter. 28-10. GP leads by 18. Embry with the ball. To McClure. Over to McKinney. McKinney to Nas. Ball on the floor. Jump ball. Possession will stay with Pigeon Forge.
Smith checking back into the game for Bettis.
Kennedy Smith back in the lineup, replacing Bettis. Nas to McKinney. Three-point shot from McKinney is up and good. They have to know where she is. 15-point lead, GP. Minute 22 left. Bounce past Bales, foul line. Back to Moore. Back to Henry. Skip pass, Moore. Three-point shot's going to be long. Rebound, Bales, put back up and good. Great position, offensive rebounding by Bales. McKinney goes to the other side and hits three. They're going to have to find her. Moore, baseline. McDowell, Smith, back to Henry, back to Bales. Inside Moore. 42 seconds. GP could hold it. Skip pass. McDowell, back to Henry. McDowell, baseline, Smith. Jump foul, jump shot. Bales, no good. Smith goes up. Jump ball, it's possession arrow to Gatlinburg Pittman. 22 seconds left. GP leads 30-16. Ball comes into Bales. Baseline jump shot. No good. Pigeon Forge with the rebound. Roach goes to Embry. 7 seconds. Roach, step back three is no good. Rebound. McDowell, that's the end of the first half with the score. Gatlinburg Pittman, 30. Pigeon Forge, Lady Tigers, 16. We'll be back with first half point totals and second half action.
Once again, we would like to thank Ray Wynn, sitting right here beside me. He's tweeting out everything for us at D3AA Hoops. He's keeping stats on the whole game, live time update.
Marty Nicely along Kevin Tierney back here at halftime, where Lady Highlanders out to a 14-point lead over the Lady Tigers from Pigeon Forge, for Pigeon Forge. Iva Parton with 5. Jada McKinney with 6 on 2 3-pointers late in the second quarter, or it could be a 30-10 game. Carly Roach with 1, Noss with 2, and Embry with 2. Pigeon Forge scores 7 points first quarter, 9 the second for their 16. For GP, Bailey McDowell 2, Shelby Moore 6 on 2 3-pointers. Sophie Henry 2. Sydney McCarty, a huge second quarter, defensively and offensively. She has a total of 8. 6 of those were in the second quarter. Ivy Bales, 10 points, 6 in the first quarter, 4 in the second. Kennedy Smith with 2. GP scores 12 points first quarter, 18 the second quarter for their 30. GP played man-to-man the entire first half, Pigeon Forge played zone. And actually, except for 2 breakouts, baskets by Parton, 4 points where she just beat GP's defense down the floor, and the 2 3-pointers, GP's defense was just absolutely outstanding. Pigeon Forge with the ball. McKinney comes off a screen into the paint, gets it over to Parton. Back cut. That was a good play. And they're going to call a foul, I think, on Kennedy Smith.
Foul on Smith, her second, team first. Rhodes.
We'll see here. Well, there was a little contact. Free throw is up and good. Roach. She has 1 point on that, make that 2 points. Look to see if Pigeon Forge jumps into full court pressure the next time they have an opportunity. Bales in the front court. Back to McCarty. Over to Henry. To Moore. 3-point shot. Moore is up. No good. Rebound Kennedy Smith. Back to Henry. GP will reset. Pigeon Forge stays zone. Baseline jump shot. Kennedy Smith. No good. Roach with the ball. Drives, shoots, scores. 30-19. Pigeon Forge scores the first 3 points. McCarty, pull-up jump shot is no good. Pigeon Forge 3-on-2. Roach kicks it off to McKinney. 3-point shot is on the way, is no good. Parton with the rebound. Ball on the floor, almost stolen by Moore. Jump shot is up, no good. Rebound Henry. GP running up court to Moore. Moore goes up for the shot, good. Ball to Hembry. Hembry goes up, good. That is 6 points. Pigeon Forge has scored by GP just not being awake and having somebody back on defense. 11-point lead for GP. Henry goes into Moore, back to Bales, over to McCarty. Bounce pass into Moore. Bales to McCarty from in front, good. 34-21. Pigeon Forge with the ball. Roach comes off a screen, gives it to McClure, over to Parton. Over to Hembry. McKinney comes off a screen. Roach into the paint. Pigeon Forge will reset. McClure over to McKinney. Ball goes to Hembry. Back to McClure. Foul's going to be on Kennedy Smith with the block. I believe that'll be 3 on her.
Second. Rhodes to the line for 2.
So Roach will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. The person they've done a really good job on tonight, as Roach misses the first one, is McClure. McClure got hot in the game. The game here at GP, I think she had 5 or 6 threes that night, and so far McClure has not scored. Second free throw, Roach is good.
Roach makes the second.
.12-point lead, GP. Ball goes to Bales. Back to McCarty. To Henry, bounce pass into Moore. Bounce pass into Moore. Henry, 3-point shot is going to be long. McCarty goes in among the trees, almost had the rebound. Roach comes off a screen. McKinney with the ball. Nas drives, gives it back to Embry. There was a travel, no call. Roach with the basket. It's a 10-point game. Ball goes to Bales. Turnaround from in front is good. Roach with the ball. Goes to McClure. Back to Hembry. Nas drives. Shots up, no good. Rebound out of bounds off Pigeon Forge. It will be Gatlinburg-Pittman ball. 3:41 left to go, third quarter. And Pigeon Forge asked for timeout. With timeout, 3:41 left to go, third quarter. GP leads by 12 and will have the ball. Head coach Pigeon Forge, Emery Kane. You can see these rebroadcasts on Charter Cable Channel 193 anywhere in Sevier County or on gattv.com, gattv.com. Catch all the season's basketball action, football action, and other Sevier County school activity also on gattv.com. Great resource. Henry walks the ball across the line. Goes to McDowell. Short corner, Taylor Reed. Back to Bales. In the middle. Moore, turnaround shot is no good. Reed, rebound, put it back up and good. GP back to a 14-point lead. Hembry, shots up, good, no. Charge is called. That basket will come off of the scoreboard.
Her second, Pete Bird, Hensley in for Hembry.
Henry with the ball. Pigeon Forge still a zone. It's sort of a matchup or a 2-3. Morphs into a 1-1-3 sometimes. McDowell goes to Moore in the corner. Skip pass back to Henry. Three-point shot. Henry is up. No good. Foul's going to be on Moore over the back. Will be Pigeon Forge ball. Second foul on Moore.
Foul on Moore. Her second, Pete Bird.
GP.
Parkman for Nas.
Going into man-to-man full court pressure. McKinney gets the ball back to McClure. Dribbles it off her foot. Henry with the ball. Over to Moore. Moore, jump shot from in front is no good. Put back up, Bales, good. Bales with 14, GP leads by 16. Roach. GP doing a good job fighting through screens. Hensley with the ball. Goes to Parton. Back to Hensley. To Roach. Roach drives, cut off. GP really playing good defense. Hensley, three-point shots on the way is good. Cuts the lead to 13 for GP. Ball goes to Henry, into Moore. Back to Henry, into Bettis. Bettis turns, has her shot blocked. It will stay with GP under their own basket.
McCarty in for Henry.
McCarty in for Henry. Ball comes into Bales. Jump shot, foul line is good. Bales with 16. McKinney, 3-point shots on the way. You can't. She's hit 3 when she's had time to get her feet set. She has 9 points, all on 3-point shots. It's a 12-point game. GP leads. Goes to Bales, high post. Moore thought about the 3, didn't take it. Back to Moore, baseline. Over the back foul is called on Hensley.
Foul on Hensley, her third.
So Bettis will go to the free throw line.
Bettis to the line for 2.
First one is good.
Bettis makes the third. Henry in for the Lady Tigers. Lane in for the Lady Highlanders.
Bailey Lane in here for the Lady Highlanders. Lane, a pretty good 3-point shooter. Bettis, second one is good.
Reed in for Bettis.
Now Taylor Reed in for Bettis. $14-point lead. Roach into the paint. Pull-up jump shot from in front is no good. Bales with the rebound. Outlet pass too hard for Moore. Didn't need that. Pigeon Forge with the ball. 30 seconds left. Ball goes to Embry. Down low. Embry, shot is up and good. GP can take the last shot here. 15 seconds. Cardi running one-hander is going to be short. Left time on the clock for Pigeon Forge to get a shot off. Ball stolen by McCarty.
The score at the end of 3, the Lady Highlanders 44, the Lady Tigers 32.
Coach Kane had words for the officials there. That's here you can see the final. Now that's back a little bit earlier. McKinney's 3-point shot. Hensley's 3-pointer. They didn't expect her to take that shot from there. So, fourth quarter set to begin. GP leads by 12. Certainly not a done deal for Gatlinburg. Pigeon Forge can get hot from the 3-point line.
Lady Highlanders ball to start the board.
Will be Gatlinburg Pittman ball. Henry, McCarty, Bale, Smith, and Moore. Ball goes in the corner. Moore drives. Shot is up and good. 14-point lead. McClure, she can get hot from 3-point line. She lit it up the last time they played. Henry just doing a great job on Jada McKinney. Parton, skip pass. Roach, down low. Embry, shots up and good. Good ball movement that time by Pigeon Forge. 12-point game. Ball goes to Henry. Throw the bad pass, thrown away.
Possession stays with the Lady Tigers.
Ball comes out to Embry. Back to McKinney. Shot is up, no good. Ball on the floor. Moore comes out with it, and she's fouled by Parton.
Foul on Parton. Her second, team third.
So GP ball. 6:42 left to go in the game. GP with a 12-point lead. Henry to McCarty. Ball goes in the paint to Moore. Has to get out of the lane. She's called for a travel. We'll go back to Pigeon Forge. Roach with the ball. Gets it to McKinney. McKinney guarded by Henry. Back to Hembry. Over to Roach. Roach.
Foul on Moore.
I didn't see
Her
that.
third, team four.
That's a previous play.
Foul on Smith. Her fourth, team fifth. Henry the line for two.
Embry will be at the free throw line to shoot two. That was the fourth foul on Kennedy. Free throw is no good.
B-Mac entering the game for Smith.
Second one, good.
Henry makes the second.
11-point lead, Lady Highlanders. Pigeon Forge picks up the pressure. Ball goes into Moore. Timeout asked for by Coach Parton. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 5:53 left to go in the game.
30-second timeout, Lady Highlanders.
GP had a couple of opportunities to put Pigeon Forge away. And give Pigeon Forge credit. They come up with a big play or hit a big three to stay in that 10 to 12 point range. GP's led by as many as, I believe, 16 was the largest lead tonight. As you see the GP huddle break, head coach Moore and assistant coach Haley Warner. Pass comes into McDowell. That's going to be backcourt. Be Pigeon Forge ball.
Possession back to the Lady Tigers.
GP cannot afford to get sloppy these last 5 minutes and 49 seconds. Roach with the ball. Hand off to McClure. Ball is batted away by Henry. Henry takes it to the basket, shots up and good. Roach, pull-up jump shot is no good. Hembry rebound, no good. And McDowell comes out to Bales, up court to Moore. Moore takes it to the basket, shots up and good. Back to a 15-point lead, Lady Highlanders. Underneath, Bales saves it. Now GP does not need to be in a hurry. Bales, jump shot, foul line is no good. Rebound, Pigeon Forge. GP does not need to rush any of these shots. Playing ahead, 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Embry shots up, no good. That time they called GP in a switch and had Embry being guarded by McCarty.
Fallon McCarty, her second.
Huge size advantage
the
there.
line for 2.
Here's the outlet pass to Moore, and Moore just takes it right at
Henry
McClure, makes the basket. Embry
Hensley
makes the
in
first
for McClure.
free throw.
Henry and Reed in for Henry and Moore.
Embry will have the second. Second one is
Henry
good.
makes them both.
13-point lead. Riley Henry into the lineup for there's a double team. Timeout asked for by Coach Parton. Pigeon Forge double team. They're trapped. Riley Henry on the sideline. Coach Parton called timeout. Shows GP with 2 left. .427 left to go in the ball game to see who goes into the championship round, which will be played Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Game on the other side, as you see replay there, Sophie Henry intercepting a pass and then taking it to the basket for the layup. The other game played later tonight on the girls' side, Northview Academy versus Carter. Northview Academy, the #1 seed. But girls' championship game, 6 o'clock Tuesday night, the 19th of February. Ball comes into Henry. Back to Bales. To Moore, jump shot is up and good. Back to a 15-point game. GP just needs to play solid defense and take care of the ball. 3-point shot, no good. Bales rebound. And you don't have to get in a hurry. Ball comes back to Henry. To McDowell. Go back to Bales. Back to Henry. Henry to Bales. 3:32 left to go. Bounce pass to Reed. Missed the shot. Got her own rebound again. No good. Again, no good. Gets her own rebound. Goes up again. No good.
Possession back for Lady Tigers.
Goes back to the Tigers. 3:19 left to go. Hensley will shoot that 3. Embry to Roach, down low to Hensley. Over to McKinney. She can deadly from 3, and there it is. Just like that, it's back to a 12-point game. Pigeon Forge hanging in there.
Doss checking in for Lady Tigers.
Interesting scenario here. Pigeon Forge only has 3 team fouls. If they want to try to put Gatlinburg Pittman at the line, make them shoot and make free throws, they're going to have to commit 4 fouls to get to that 7th team foul to put GP at the free throw line. GP tonight 6 of 8 from the free throw line. Number 10, freshman Lily Stennett back into the lineup for the lineup first time tonight for the Lady Highlanders. Bales bounce pass, Kennedy Smith, jump shot is good. Back to a 14-point lead. Roach with the ball. 3-point shot is on the way, is good. 11-point lead for the Lady Highlanders. Ball goes to Smith. Jump shot. Baseline is no good. GP comes out with it. Stennett. Jump ball. Possession arrow to Pigeon Forge. So Pigeon Forge still very much in this game. Roach to Hensley to Parton. Parton into the paint. I think they called a foul on.
Foul on Bell.
On who?
Her second.
Fouls on Bales.
2-7, 1-1.
So Pigeon Forge is in the 1+1. Second foul on Bales, unless she needed a break. I'm not sure why she went to the bench right now. This is a rebound. If Bales is on the inside, Ivy gets that rebound right there. And she's coming right back in. That was the 5th foul on Kennedy Smith. Bailey McDowell back into the lineup. The minute 59. First free throw was good. Roach will have the second. Second one is good. And it's a 9-point game. Minute 59, a 3-possession game. Ball comes into McCarty. Back to Moore. Up to Sophie Henry. Splits the defenders, loses the ball. Pigeon Forge underneath. Nas goes up, no good. Rebound Moore. Pigeon Forge missed a wonderful opportunity there.
Foul on Roach. Her first, team 4.
Henry bothered her just enough on the shot. Bales is wide open underneath the basket. Moore goes up, missed the layup. Goes back up again, no good, but she was fouled.
Foul on McClure. Her second, team 5th, Moore to the line for 2.
See, Bales, Moore should have made the free throw. Bales had a free throw also. Either one of them could have taken that. Free throw is no good. GP's going to have to hit free throws.
Hensley and Henry checking in for McClure and Knox.
Moore, second one. Second one is no good. Hensley can shoot the 3.
Possession stays with the Lady Tigers.
Ball stays with Pigeon Forge. Roach with the ball. Drives, shoots, scores.
Roach to the basket for 2.
Timeout asked for by Pigeon Forge. It's now a 7-point game, 1:22 left on the clock.
Noss and McClure checking back in for the Lady Tigers.
I said all it took was a couple of sloppy possessions by GP where they didn't take care of the ball on the offensive end, and Pigeon Forge has cut a 14-point lead in half here to 7 in the space of about a minute and a half. 18 fouls on GP, so Pigeon Forge in the 1+1 right now. Still only 5 team fouls on Pigeon Forge. Look for Pigeon Forge, if they don't get the steal, to commit a foul pretty quick. They want to get to where they can force GP to the foul line if they have to. Ball comes into McCarty. Up court to Henry. Henry to McDowell. Foul, reach in on Nas.
Foul on Nas.
That's 16 fouls. It'll still be GP's ball side, front court. Ball goes to Bales. Bales goes up and scores. Bales with 18, back to a 9-point game. McClure, three-pointers, no good. Rebound, McDowell. Back to Moore. There's a foul. That's a 17th foul. So GP will be shooting free throws. 51 seconds left in the ball game.
Moore, they're at the line for 1-1. Hensley and Hembry coming in for Noss and McClure.
Moore missed her last 2 free throws. First one is up and good. She'll have the second. 10-point lead, 4-possession game. Now that is huge. Second one is good. Roach with the ball. 47 seconds left. GP playing pretty good defense. Hembry, 3 seconds, no call. Parton. Hembry shoots, 3-pointer is on the way, no good. Rebound McDowell. Over to Moore. And Pigeon Forge is conceding. GP is going to win this game. 15 seconds left. Bales to Moore. That's going to be the end of the game. Your Gatlinburg-Pittman Lady Highlanders advanced to the district tournament finals Tuesday night, 6 p.m. here at Jack Parton Gymnasium against the winner of the upcoming game, Northview Academy and Carter. For GP, we'll give you the point totals. Bailey McDowell with 2. Shelby Morse
up next,
with 16.
Boys action, Gibbs and Carter, stick around.
Sophie Henry with 4. Sydney McCarty with 10. Ivy Bales with 18. Kennedy Smith with 4. And Eliza Bettis with 2. So Lady Highlanders take their overall record to 19-7. Will play, in all likelihood, will play the number 1 seed Northview Academy on Tuesday night. Northview Academy's won both previous games against the Lady Highlanders during the regular season. So come on out, support the Lady Highlanders in the district championship game next Tuesday night, 6 o'clock, February 19th, Jack Parton Gymnasium. For Kevin Tierney, this is Marty Nicely saying we'll be here and we hope to see you next Tuesday night, district championship game.